Matt here again. Today I'm going to go over some old photos of Dennis James as well as a new one that he posted. This is sort of a transformation video showing some pictures and his progression over the years. In this one, Dennis James says about this photo, Throwback Thursday, October 5th, 1985, as a 19-year-old junior. I had been training for only 6 months. So it goes to show that Dennis James has been a muscular human being for 30 years now and has been holding competitive size for basically that amount of time. By all rights, James is extremely impressive. These are 4 photos of Dennis James from 1997 until present. Dennis James states, "The changes I made over the past 18 years, top left was 1997 at 215 pounds, 31 years old. Top right was 2002 at 308 pounds, 36 years old. Bottom left, 2006 at 280 pounds, 40 years old. Bottom right is November 2014 at 250 pounds, 48 years young." People keep asking me if I miss the big swole days, and I'm perfectly honest, I really don't. Simply because I feel I'd done mostly everything the way I wanted it to do, and at 2 months shy of 49 years old, I can look at myself and say I'm proud of what I achieved and I'm proud of what I'm still doing. Training has been my life for a long time, and I enjoy helping others now to get things right. It's all about longevity, guys and girls, and the smarter you are now, the longer you can benefit from it later. It's not true when people say you can't look good years after you retire, because why stop training if you still love what you do? You don't have to kill yourself to look good at age 40 plus. You don't have to starve yourself to stay lean. Be smart and be consistent, and you will be happy with yourself. It's not about how much you weigh. It's not about how much you can lift. It's about what you look like and how you feel. Always follow your dreams and be the best you can be. And this combination of 4 photos has garnered over 35,000 likes for Dennis James on his Facebook page, which is now almost at 2 million followers. My opinion about this is I really feel that Dennis James probably should put it away. I can't speculate as to whether or not Dennis James uses steroids, insulin, growth hormone, IGF-1, and other performance-enhancing drugs to enhance his physique. I would just say that being at the level that he was at for so long, and being basically one of the best in the world, it would seem to me that that would have to be true, pretty much, because I don't know how anybody can be at that level without drugs. Even as he looks today, or in this case November 2014, he was 250 pounds at the age of 48. I know that Dennis had slid, I believe, at the Arnold Classic last year to 230 pounds, and then he was big again for the New York Pro. And it just goes to show that I don't think Dennis can be small for very long. I think he needs to be big, and I just don't understand what he's trying to prove at this point, because even if he is clean, natural, no drugs, health supplements from the store, over the counter only, I still feel that just that body weight alone is dangerous. It's not good for the heart. I would fear that Dennis has hypertrophic cardiomyopathy or just heart enlargement over this many years, just being that big. You don't even need to be that big to have your heart enlarging. The heart is a muscle like any other, so it gets big. It gets big with a number of factors, including resistance training. So I think that Dennis James should just put it away. I just don't see why he needs to be this large. And Dennis alludes to health here. He speaks about not killing yourself to look good. He speaks about not starving yourself to stay lean. He talks about being smart and consistent and being happy. It's not about what you weigh. Meanwhile, he's 250 pounds. It's not about how much you can lift, and I'm sure he still does lift pretty heavy. I imagine he would if he's that weight. So I think that maybe he should follow his own advice, meaning just shrink down, don't worry about it, you have nothing to prove, and be healthy. Dennis has a huge following, and I just don't understand why he feels the need to be this big. Having said that, bodybuilding is a part of his identity. I understand that, and of course he does like the continual fandom that he gets as a result of his size and being at expos and having people admire his physique. But with age, I do think he should practice some of the advice that he's preaching here, and just for his own health, because I like Dennis. He's a great commentator. He was an excellent Mr. Olympia competitor, top bodybuilder for many years. He was always open to fans. He's had posts online before, and he's helpful to people. He's answered questions through video. He's done a lot for the bodybuilding world, and with nothing to prove, I just think he should put it away for his own sake. That's just my opinion. I feel that bodybuilding is not necessarily healthy, even though he has a shade down in weight compared to previous versions of himself. That having been said, I wish Dennis all the best. I hope to hear from him again soon, and I definitely follow him on Facebook because I feel that he's a good, helpful person, posts a lot of good information. Once again, thank you for watching the video, and I'll be posting more videos soon.